Alright, we're here. Hi, hello. It is week 2, so it's quarterfinals of the FDL Gold Bracket League here. And we're up against Drops and his team, which I actually already forgot, but we're going to find that out right now. I just looked at it, I swear. The Goldenrod Kobras. Actually, yeah, okay, now that I say it, I got that. But, yeah. We are just about to get into this. Just be a second here, but it shouldn't be too long. I can't remember what my code is usually. I don't know why. I can do it out and I'll know. Yeah, okay. Alright, it shouldn't be too much of a wait, but yeah, it's fine if they're a little bit late, it's fine. Yeah, it's really not that big a deal. But yeah, this matchup is kind of weird. I don't know how I feel about it. There's a couple big threat mons that I'm really not a fan of. The Dragapult is a huge one. The Dragapult is the most obvious and simple one, really. Just close the tab. I didn't want to. That's fine. Anyways. Stuff like the Staraptor is like a weirdly big threat in my team. I mean, it's not like that bad, but it does more than I'd like it to, let's just say. Yeah, there's mons like Salazzle, which can cause problems depending on what we get up to here. Hopefully, we should be able to just work with what we got, but I won't lie, there's a non-zero opportunity that we get destroyed this one, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. You know what? I said that last time too, and here we are. It's not as much of a flex as I say it is. Nah. So my team building was kind of weird this week. I don't know how I feel about it. Some of it's kind of not really that complex, I guess. I mean, it doesn't need to be that complex overall. I don't think you need to have complex EV spreads to make a good team. But it can help. It can definitely help. And some of these, I don't know how I feel about them. Kind of just like, we'll see. Like Annihilate. This week I'm running Scarf-Ape. It's kind of weak. It's kind of physically frail. Nah, that's not the right word. Frail isn't the right word. It's always physically frail. It's Scarf. Scarfmon. It's like expected, really. Okay. Drops getting set up real quick, and then we should be good to go. It's good to hear. Anyways. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about Annihilate this week. I am going to bring it, like, overall. Oh, that was awful. I'm going to bring Annihilate, but I don't know how I feel about its speed tiers and like its attack stats kind of low. It's pretty much always going to be 2-hit KOing at most, which is not great to hear. And there's some edge cases to that, like CC usually kills stuff like Staraptor, especially if it's Intimidate, but that's not really fair. Like that's not a fair calc, I don't think. Actually, yeah, even without Intimidate, it triggers, which is... Or it should kill. Actually, hold on. Make sure I'm getting that right. No, actually, yeah, that's what the problem was, is that it didn't kill. Unless I Final Gambit it, that is not the right one. But yeah, we should be getting to it just a second here. Drops has just gone live. And back to my actual team. Rillaboom is a grassy seed set this week, which should be interesting at the very least. I'm really only going for this because there's a good couple mons in his team that are physical that don't really like fighting Rillaboom at all. Metagross can do okay if it's running like Ice Punch Choice Banded. Like, that's like really the only way it breaks through, I think. Yeah, it's just me though. Let me run that calc again just to make sure I'm okay on that. Assuming we're just +1, because Grassy Seed. It does a little bit over half with Choice Band, Ice Punch for Metagross. That's assuming Max Attack Adamant, which isn't really that crazy. I'm going to mute this server for a little bit. because this is gonna distract me when I see notifications. Anyways, I don't know why that's never bothered me before. I feel like, whatever. I'm not gonna worry about it too much. I mean, that's the point of muting it, so that I don't have to worry about it. I'm very notification trigger happy, so whenever I see a notification, I like have to like, what is that? I need to know. It's never important. It doesn't actually matter for a bit. It's just how I am. But yeah, we are getting into it right here. Good luck, have fun to drops. I think I said it already, but either way, I'll say it in the text chat too. I don't know how this is gonna go. We don't have a terrestrial option this week. That is something important to note. I don't know how relevant that'll be. You know, it's not really required to have a terrestrial option. It's just, I don't think I actually haven't had one, to be fair. This is interesting. Huh. No Dragapult, which we love to see. The Staraptor is a pain, obviously. Mr. Revis is a weird one. I wasn't expecting. It could be pretty good. Jolteon is something I had in mind, but it wasn't a priority, really. That thing actually could be annoying, too. I'll be honest, I think other than the Jolteon, everything else here is pretty much the same. Jolteon is really annoying, actually, now I'm looking at it. Do we want to run this lead still? I think I am going to run... There's also considering there is no Dragapult. That's honestly better. I think so. I think it is just better that there's no Dragapult. So we should outspeed it with Annihilate with Choice Scarf, so that's fine. At least in theory. I mean, we'd have to maybe get it in first. Do we want Magnezone or do we want Annihilate? What looks better here? I think Annihilate is better against Salazzle, so that's probably the play. Yeah, I think that's the main thing there. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna go with this. Maybe it's not the best choice, but we'll see. I don't know how I feel about Mr. Revis. It's not awful. Wisp is obviously very threatening. I guess Perish Song, right? It should. Yeah, it does. Okay, we'll keep that one in mind. Not the first thing I'm going to be looking for, but maybe Mean Look on... No, Illumise does not get Mean Look at all. So I'm actually not sure what they have in mind for that. I don't know. I guess we'll see. Illumise Metagross, that's scary, but not unwinnable. Does Metagross get an actually good fighting move? Not really. It's Hammer Arm. That's what I thought. Okay. We are just going to click... do we click Protect? I almost want to click Protect, but I think we should outspeed the Metagross unless they... No, they're Tailwinding here, so they're probably going to be outspeeding here. I'm going to Protect Tailwind, I think is the play. Hold on. I don't know why I didn't consider this. Nope, I didn't think so. That's why I didn't consider it, is because it doesn't get it. Loomis does not get Taunt. It's really important. I wasn't sure if they did or not, actually, to be honest. I couldn't think of it. I wonder if they'll double the... No, they just downed. Okay, fair enough. Are they gonna explode or something crazy? No, that's silly. Over Heavy Sun, okay. That's great. Okay. I wonder what they had in mind there. I am a water type. I don't know if they thought it was a Protean. So I was gonna switch to a dark type move, or switch to dark type, clicking Dark Pulse or something. I don't know. I'm not sure. Honestly, I don't know. Do we want to double the Metagross? I don't think I do. I honestly think Illumise is a big enough of a threat. I'm just going to attack it right now. Oh, that sucks. Wait. Oh, that's funny. Thank you, not running Protean. I actually almost ran it, and then I gave up on that. Which I'm pretty glad I didn't, now that I'm looking at it. Retrospect, I probably should have doubled that. Oh, it's Cover Cloak. Nice, okay. I was expecting Sash, but it's probably a Salazzle that's Sash, to be fair. Let's see what happens here. Is the Metagross is going to kill me? No, I'll just have some Dodrio, which we don't mind at all. This Heavy Sun like expected. I don't know if it's necessarily Choice Band? I'm going to say it's banded for now, because I don't actually know. But it very well could not be. Salazzle in the back here would be really problematic, I'm not going to lie. Actually, is it that problematic? We have Tailwind up. We have Rillaboom can come in right now. We can threaten Fake Out. We can threaten a lot of stuff here. What's going to happen here? Staraptor. Okay, that's kind of scary, as a matter of fact. There's no sound? Did my thing stop? It did. Deactivate. Activate? Did that work? I don't think it will. Nope. Alright, hold on. I can fix this. It's fine. I would appreciate if you didn't do this right now. Dude. Hold on. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna make this turn even though it might be wrong. I'm gonna bulk up. This is maybe a misplay, but I just need to get this running again. I'm sorry. If I throw this because I make a misplay like that, that's really unfortunate is all I'll say. Let's plug this back in here. Maybe this will work. I can't tell. Okay, that's running again, question mark, and then we can maybe activate this as soon as that happens. Activate. Nice, we're back. Okay, let's go. Greninja's dead. That's actually not that important. Looks like it was CC. It wasn't actually needed, but sure. We get a free bulk up off, basically, so that's fun. We don't have fake out, so we don't have fake out or protect, so that's really annoying actually, but we can really come in with an eye up here. If it is Scarf, which I think it is based on what we just saw. I'm not sure actually. I don't know. Do we CC the Salazzle? I think we do. So let me make sure I got this right. And we are +1 because it's Reckless? I didn't actually see its ability go up, so I guess it must be. That's the only explanation, because we just click bulk up, so yeah. Interesting. We just click knockoff? I think we just click knockoff, and don't worry about it, because what else are we going to do? I think that's probably the play, yeah. I don't know. I don't know if it's necessarily the right one, but okay, they switched. Interesting, okay. I'm just going to kill me with Salazzle. That would be fair. That'd be understandable. We love flying Metagross. Okay, 2-hit killer Salazzle. We also have Speed Itch. Overheat's really annoying, but sure. I'm assuming it's a Jetpack. The fact that they have all these mons left is very annoying, and I think that makes this unwinnable. Could be a Jetpack. We'll see here. It is. Alright, that's interesting. Makes me think they don't have a Sash mon? Might be Misdreavus or the Jolteon. Could be either of those, yeah. I can't tell yet. We can see if it's Intimidate here. I don't think it is. It is not. God, that's so cursed. Okay. This is probably it. Let's be real here, but... Oh yeah, no, it just is it. Okay. Alright, alright. You know what? Let's Shadow Claw to Metagross and die to the Staraptor. Okay, they are Scarf. That's good to know. Reckless Scarf is not great, I'm not gonna lie. Are they going to think to bring Jolteon this game next game? I'm not sure if that will be the case or not. Alright, that didn't go great, I'm not going to lie. That wasn't as good as it could have been, I'll be real. We got a good bit of info, I would say. We know it's Scarf on the Staraptor. You know it's the Jetpack, that thing. We know it's not Sash Illumise. There's some stuff there. There's some things. Not great though, to be honest. Who was the one we took out early? Illumise got Brave Birded. Oh my god, Jesus. That was crazy. Anyways, this is a very HO matchup. And I think they are out HOing me right now. What do we do here? How do we actually do this? The Salazzle is such a problem, actually. Like, I don't even know what to do about it, actually. I mean, I have ideas, but not necessarily good ones. Magnezone Dodrio Lead could be fun. Because I'm pretty sure the Metagross is banded. I could be wrong about that, but I think it is. Do we lead? I think we lead Rillaboom, actually, yeah, honestly. Lead Rillaboom, Greninja with Magnezone in the back, and no Dodrio? I don't know how I feel about that, because we kind of lose to Salazzle in some situations. Because what if they lead, like, Illumise again? Illumise Metagross again. What do we do about that? I don't think they can take out Rillaboom that quickly if that's their lead. They can Encore me, though, which is a pain. I might just go for it anyways, because I think this might just be what we have to do. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of it, but let's go for it. Alright, yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Okay. Just, yeah, run it. Not my best work, I'm not gonna lie. These leads, I might just get quick 2-0'd, and that's just how it is. If that's the case, that's the case, you know. I'll admit, there's definitely some misplanning here. I somehow knew it was gonna be Staraptor coming, but also didn't prep for Staraptor. That's a Jolteon, okay, that's not great. Kinda awkward. We're in the awkward position where Jolteon outspeeds Greninja by default, obviously. I don't think we really do much to the Jolteon here. We can check. I'm down to check this. Plus nothing, we do kill the Jolteon with Wood Hammer. It's just interesting, but it's not actually good. So here's the thing, they actually have to click. No, that's not true. I'm lying. That's my switch in here. I don't even have a switch in. I mean, they click a fire move. It'd be good to switch into Clef, I guess. If they click a poison move, it's good to switch into Magnesium here. I might just click Wood Hammer anyways. This is probably a misplay. I'm just going to say it straight up. This is most likely a misplay. Alright, you know what? I'm just going to click it. I don't care. That's fine. Damn it, I'm so stupid. That was really dumb. I don't know why I did that. That was actually bad. It's genuinely like, what are you thinking, bro? That was so dumb. I don't know why I was going for that. That was such a misplay. That was such a... That was not... What do we do here? My zone is good into Salazzle. Not really. Yeah, it's not really good into Salazzle, actually. Do we want to try to set up with that thing? Maybe the play. Maybe the only play, actually. There's Sludge Wave, obviously that's a pain, but I don't think they will be. Yeah, they could be, but probably not. We're gonna click Wood Hammer here, I think, into the Jolteon slot. And we're gonna click Follow Me. Just do that raw. I think we do. Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna do that. Worst case, we get Oko here. I don't think we will. I genuinely don't think we will get Oko here. It'll hurt. If a Sludge Bomb comes out here, it's gonna hurt. I know, but it should live, at the very least. That's all, though. I'm not so sure about how this is going so far, I'm not gonna lie. They follow me. If they do their thing, that's fair. Yeah, here, just a T-Bolt and a... Okay. Makes sense. That did so much damage. What on earth? That has to be like specs, right? Hold on. What on earth, dude? Pokemon comes out, obviously you go down there. What? Well, that's definitely specs Jolteon. What on earth was that, dude? Huh? Hello? Huh? That was only their first mon is the problem. How do we deal with this Salazzle, man? This thing is a pain. Absolutely a pain, seriously. Metagross comes in here, they click Bullet Punch, and then they get a free overheat off is what happens, I think. Do we have to make a call here? I think we do. Because I don't think we can win this otherwise, unless we make a really hard read. And I don't even think it's necessarily the case either way if we don't. They have such a standard play to make here. They can just click attack, and then win automatically. I'm going to go into Magnesium, but I'm not happy about it. They can very easily click over here and kill Rillaboom instantly, and I can't do anything about that, so that's fun. I think they probably have assumed, most likely correctly, that I am not protect Rillaboom, which is not best. Obviously, we let that Bullet Punch. It was pretty expected, but there's nothing I can really do about it. Once again, the overheat comes out here, we just go down. That sucks a lot, actually. That's really sad. I think that's GG right there. There's some possibility we could do something, but I'm not really feeling it. Obviously, they eject back out here. The fact that it gets Fake Out support later is like a killer, like honestly. Yeah, I did feel kind of awkward about running AV on Magnezone, but I think it was the correct play overall. It just doesn't really make a difference, honestly. This sucks. I feel so bad. I think I misplayed a lot in team building. Definitely felt like a focusing thing. Like I just focused too hard on one particular mon, which didn't even end up coming, which was Dragapult. Which I don't even really know if it made a difference, but you know, I don't know, man. I'm just, yeah. Okay, let's see if it's Banded, I'm assuming. I mean, they probably would click that anyways, to be fair, so that's not even that crazy. Most likely just gonna be close combat here and just take me out. I might live. Magnetone's tough. We live, okay. That's fun. It doesn't matter. Like if I was discharged, maybe it could matter. They could miss an overheat later, but actually they are banded. I'm not saying it's likely. I'm not saying the odds are in our favor or anything, but I think maybe possibly there's a chance here. Once again, I think I did say it already, but it's not likely. Do we T-bolt here? I think we do. I wonder if they just go for overheat or they go for fake out. Probably just fake out. Realistically, that makes sense. I think it's banded. Yeah, that makes sense. That did 4. That did 4. Oh, it's not banded. Okay, that's fun. Alright, I didn't even get a chance to find out it wasn't banded, actually. That was an assumption, to be fair, but I felt pretty confident about it with how much it was doing. I'm really surprised about that. What made me so confident there? Was it the... I don't remember now I'm saying it. So that's probably... Were they just pretending they were banded? If so, that's sick. If so, that's really sick, but... that's kind of sad. I feel a little bad about that. Not my best performance, I'll be honest. That was pretty rough, yeah. Alright, looking back, let's see what the big misplays here were. Probably prep too hard for Dragapult, prep not enough for Jolteon. That Salazzle thing was, or the Staraptor thing was really weird. Because I consciously knew, I straight up in my prediction for like what 13 was going to be, I literally had Staraptor as like one of the main ones. And I still went, no, this is fine, this will beat Staraptor. And like looking at it now, this is a very Staraptor weak team. I don't know what I was thinking. Like actually though, what was my plan exactly? I think the only things that I'm looking at this and being like, okay, this was genuinely not good at all. The Annihilate wasn't great. I'm really not a fan of the Scarf-Ape. It really didn't do anything. Like, it kind of just died. Did some chip, I guess. But I think if I was running Stomping Tantrum, which I actually did have on one version of it, I think it would have been a lot better. Obviously, I'm not like... That's not too much of a... what do I want to call it? That's not too much of a cope, I guess. Because... I didn't eventually run Stomping Tantrum. It's my fault. I could have ran that. And it would have been better. It would have been way better, actually. Yeah, looking at it, that would have been great. I actually, you know... Nah, probably not. But I think I might have been able to almost win Game 1 if I had Stomping Tantrum. Which I should have known because I knew Salazzle was a threat, too. Nah, it's okay. It's fine. I just made a bunch of misplays here. What would I have done differently? AV Rillaboom would have been awful. Or wouldn't have been awful is what I meant to say there. Jesus. Doesn't really live any hits that I need it to with AV, really. Especially with overheat on what's it called, Salazzle, so doesn't really change too much, but it is worth noting at least. Yeah, I actually don't hate the Dodrio set too much. Looking back, I actually am fine with that. There's really no way I was going to be able to run, like, Drill Peck, realistically. It's just not strong enough. Brave Bird, even though it does knock you out of Sash, it is still worth it, I think. Plus, they would have just Bullet Punched anyway, so it doesn't really make that much of a difference. If they were baiting, I will say, if Drops was baiting Band on the Metagross, that is awesome and really cool, but I'm not going to assume that they necessarily were. It's just possible. Anyways, a couple of things that I'm happy about. Not running Protean and Greninja was a genuine thought there. That we turn normal type. If we want to protect her and one against the Salazzle, that's really not that good. Now, if they had fake outed into Drio when I protected, that wouldn't have mattered either way. But the point is, we didn't run Protean. It worked out in our favor, more or less. So I'm pretty happy about that. But yeah, that's kind of gonna be it. I'll see you next season, I guess. And goodbye.